Hello again, and now I'm going to address each part, each evaluation criteria one by one. Um, I have just addressed the CC part. Now I'm going to talk about the lexical resource part, how to improve scoring in them in this IELTS academic writing task 1. So let's begin with some of the general facts and with some example I'll try to show you, right? The first thing is synonym, you know it. So you should try not to repeat the word which at least appears in the questions. So for example, show, you can write illustrates or gives information about. In the next slide, I'll give you some more examples of that. Paraphrasing, the graph shows the number of students who went abroad for higher study. The bar graph illustrates how many students chose foreign countries for further study. That means uh, writing or reflecting the same idea, but changing the grammatical and vocabulary related devices. Next one is word formation. So instead of live, you can see in this example, you can write down living. Instead of rose, you can write down rise. This is simply the word formation. So instead of form, you can write down formation. Instead of transform, you can write down transformation. Right. And you can also change the word order. So these all are the source of vocabulary that you can use, right? So you can see the example here, only 4% students passed for the next 3 years. We can also say for the next 3 years, only 4% students passed, right? Let me show you some more examples so that you can understand it better, right? This is one example you can see here. The original sentence is the chart below shows. You can write paraphrase sentence. The line graph or the line chart or the pie chart or the map, whatever, indicates, depicts, reveals, illustrates, compares, gives information about. So these are the different kind of words that you have. Whereas synonyms, instead of sales, perhaps not all the time, you can write income, revenue, turnover, how much money was made. The income rate, you can write the income level, the level of income, the rate of income, the level of revenue, the revenue rate, the revenue level. Instead of New York City bookstore, you can write bookstore in the New York City. So you can see word order is being changed. See some more example. Instead of proportion, you can write percentage. You can write rate. The proportion of, instead of that, you can write the percentage of the figure for, right? And this can be mostly used in pie chart. When you say the proportion of students did not like maths, you can also say the percentage of students did not like maths, or you can say the figure for the students who like maths was low, right? From 2000 to 2005, you can write between 2000 and 2005. You can also write over a period of 5 years, or you can write during that 5 years. The elderly people, senior citizens, right? You should avoid writing old people. Perhaps that is considered a bit offensive in English culture. Instead of spanning, you can write expenditure. Instead of information, you can write data, figure. Instead of levels of unemployment, you can write unemployment rate. Instead of poverty rate, you can write level of poverty. Instead of production, you can write manufacture, be produced, be made, be manufactured. So you can see slightly change can give you a better band skill in synonyms part, which is again 25% of out of 4 criteria you can get from that, right? I hope you have understood the general part of the lexical resource. Now we will try to see the details based on the type of question and the kind of vocabulary needed for that particular section, right? Okay, so thank you again for watching this video. See you very soon in the next video. Bye for now.